got guava and lemonade. That's all that's in it. Only 4 ingredients: water, fresh lemons, guava, and Florida cane sugar. So yeah, that's gonna be my little treat to myself, treat to myself, a treat to myself. You know what I find so funny, because like an hour ago, I don't know, I felt the old me come up because I'm having a conversation, right? And I was very triggered. And it wasn't even like the other person was intentionally trying to trigger me. It was like, oh, okay. So I text them back and I was just like, yeah, like I gotta go talk to myself. Like I gotta figure out what is going on, because why am I getting upset? And then my heart was racing mad fast and everything. And then on top of that, I looked at myself in the mirror, and then it was like I saw myself tell myself, oh, let's go get a drink to feel better. And it was like, I was like, hold on, no, I need to get out the house. Like, what was that? That was the old me trying to come back in those old habits. And it's like, no, baby, we don't do that anymore. What we do, we light some incense, we play some good music, we go for a little drive, we get us some good food, and we gonna sing our heart out, and we gonna speak affirmations to ourselves, because that's what I was just doing. I felt that, and I was like, nah, I gotta nip this in the butt. See, this is how I know I have been growing, because y'all, in life, let me talk to y'all. In life, right? We are going to experience things. Things are gonna come back around, especially during retrograde. Things are gonna come back around to trigger you. And it's your duty, it's your responsibility to be you, right? It's okay. It's okay if you feel yourself wanting to revert back to who you were when you first was triggered in this way, right? But it's really what you do after that, because you can sit and soak in that energy, and you can embody that energy and then become who you just chose you didn't want to be anymore. Or you can choose peace. You can go out or do something that makes you feel good. Pour back into yourself. Ask yourself. I literally, as I'm driving, I'm like, Donnaya, why was your heart racing? Because you felt triggered. But why did you 999 on a license 9992? But anyway, that's me ending a cycle. But yeah, and I was just like, but why, what about the situation triggered you? Like, why did you feel like you had to get upset over something like this when you normally don't act like this? And it's like, why are you coming out of character? And it's not the other person, because it's never the other person. Yes, other people do things that they may not intentionally know that they're doing to trigger you, but why are you getting triggered? Because people do things all the time, but how you react is on you. That is what you have power over. I have power over myself. So I'm like, why did I get triggered? And then I really started to sit with myself, and I was like, okay, when was the last time I felt this way? And it was like, okay, the last time I felt this way was when I was doing this with this person, and this person did something like this that made me feel like I was left out. I was being neglected. I was asking for too much attention or energy from someone. I felt like they were giving their attention and energy to somebody else. I realized that's where the real root was. Like, that was the core of the problem. Then I'm like, okay, but this situation is not this situation. If I've grown this much. So why am I feeling triggered knowing that that's not what's happening? My brain was trying to build on past memories, like on memories, and be like, okay, remember this, like, oh, if you this person said something similar to this person at that time, and that made me feel this way, so since it's similar, it may be the same, thing happening all over again. No, I just went into a whole spiral, and I'm like, I gotta check myself. This ain't even that. These are two different situations, two different people. I'm a whole different person, so I don't need to be acting that way. I just turn my music on in the car, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm cool. I am chill, y'all. Like, I am chill. And I'm just so proud of myself, because I know that these things are going to continue to come up, but it's how I choose to react to them. I could have sat in that energy and and brought back Donnaya from 5 years ago. Like that ain't I'm not the same girl. I'm not. So I cannot be reacting the same way. And I just choose peace at this point. Like I did not like that feeling I was feeling in my heart. I was feeling a lot of anxiousness. Um like I didn't like it. I literally was just like rereading what I was texting, and I legit said, ew, like what is this? Who is this person typing this? Because it's not me. That's not me. I wrote that. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that. So I just had to take a moment to myself, and I feel so much better now. And I thought that I should share this with you because these things come up, y'all. People gonna trigger us, gonna make us feel things that we felt before, but it's not the same situations, different circumstances. You're a different person, and you can choose peace. That is the moral of the story. Just choose peace, y'all. Like I don't want to be miserable. I want a happy life. So yes, thank you for watching. My name is Naya the Starseed, and until next time.